Hello everybody and welcome to another video where I'll showcase a Pendulum ABC Deck Profile. This is actually the first time that I bring to the channel an ABC Pendulum deck, but I strongly believe this is the current best version of the deck. It's just too strong. It can make almost an unbreakable board. You can consistently, and this is the most important part, you can consistently make ABC Dragon Buster first turn. Even backed up with more negations with apollousa, with Beast Dweller, with Totem Bird. I'll showcase all of that in the deck profile. You can afford a run because of the deck's consistency compared to the other builds. You can afford to run hand traps and not brick because of it. And if anything goes wrong, you can discard it with some of the cards that we have that discard as cost. You can even pendulum some of the letters and make a Saruya. The deck's really versatile. It plays around hand traps like magic. It really does play around many of the hand traps, the most popular ones. Well, what can I say? It plays around Ibero as well. I'm very confident that this build can really can really win against some of the most competitive decks, and that's why I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the deck profile. So let's get started with it. Well, I'm running for the letters. I'm running 1 Heavy Mech Support Armor, double A Assault Core, triple B Buster Drake, and double C Crush Wyvern. This is actually one of the first builds of which I'm not playing triple of everything, triple of all of the letters. First of all, because I'm not running Pot of Desires in the main deck currently. I'm not running Desires because I kind of have a lot of combo pieces that I don't want to banish. You will see more furthermore in the video that I have some sets of cards that has their garnets, which are not garnets because they're pendulum monsters, and pendulum monsters are always alive in the hands, but I don't want to bench them, if I play double of A and double of C, it will diminish the possibility of me opening up with, I don't know, multiple letters in the hand and breaking because of it. So I think this is the correct ratio. You're not gonna miss in the late game double A and double C, you're not gonna miss letters in the late game because I don't know. Now Dragon Buster is recyclable by Dagusto Emerald, and if you have only one trio of letters in the graveyard, you can make multiple busters out of it. I just think it's an okay ratio, and that's why I'm running it. For the pendulum monsters now, I'm running, and this is the heart and soul of the deck because this is why I even had the idea of having pendulums built on ABC in the first place. I'm running triple Symphonic Warrior guitar and 1 mics. This is the clear substitution of Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion got hit in the ban list. It used to be played at least on my ABC lists. It used to give you an extra normal summon. It's very powerful in the deck. It even used to dump a letter to the graveyard by Brilliant Fusion's effect. So that would be really nice for the deck. And having it hit on the ban list, getting limited, just took a lot of the power of the build that ran Brilliant Fusion, and this gives you an extra normal summon, and it is a scale. It only discards as cost. If it resolves it, it will literally give you a pendulum monster with an extra normal summon, and it's very powerful. You can power Electromite, like Turbo Electromite, before you even activate Union Hanger or normal summon a letter. You can try to bait out hand traps before you play with your ABC cards. If Electromite gets ogred, which is ogre is not being played currently in the format right now. If it gets impermed, no problem. You got your entire hand. You have normal summons, and you can play around it. The reason why I wanted to play more pendulum cards is because I wanted to back this very good scale 7. I wanted to back it up with more cards. So I played all the plus cards that I could encounter, all the cards that search, and all the cards that special summon themselves, and 1 utility card. So yeah, backing it up, I'm running triple Bumbuku and 1 Nekomata. Bumbuku is for me the best pendulum card in this deck alongside guitar because it searches either a high scale or a low scale. It searches by demand. If you need a low scale, you search Nekomata. If you need a search in the end phase, you search Nekomata. If you need a high scale, you search another copy of Bumbuku. It's a +1. It's very consistent. It's a very good normal summon. Before the pendulum summon, it doesn't get veilered or impermed. So very good card. I run also because of the plus effects and because of the special summon effects, triple dark worm and one gate 0. This is clearly one of the best pendulum monsters available. As you can see, I'm repeating the word best because they're really good. They really do things by themselves, and this is why I'm really confident that this deck plays around hand traps like magic, and this deck can really beat other decks easily. I run triple chronograph and one time gazer. Well, this is a special summon for free kind of card, and the effect on the hand of something being destroyed and it like special summoning itself in another monster comes in clutch sometimes. But the real reason why I'm running it is because it's just a special summon from the deck. I run double curtain razor again to turbo electromite before I do anything. It's not really a searcher, and neither is chronograph, but they are special summonable monsters. I run one purple poison magician. This is like the joker of the deck. It could be anything that you want to. I'm just running one of it because I have like few low scales in the on the deck, and it's good to have one because purple poison plays around some weird things around that come around in the like it plays around floodgates, like beefy good negation monsters because you just like crush it with the monster and it destroys and it pops it. It's just a good card to have in the deck, but it could easily be anything else that you feel like a third curtain raiser, a pot of desires if you are desiring to play pot of desires. I don't know. And for the final monsters, I play a trio of a playset of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I love this artwork, by the way. Ash Blossom is the best hand trap in the format. It's always been the best hand trap in the format because it's simply the most generic one. So that's why I'm running it. I could play another playset of another hand trap, but I just stick with the Ash Blossoms because I think that's enough. But yeah, triple Ash Blossom. For the spells, I run triple Union Hanger, one Terraforming, one Set Rotation, one Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine is really good in the hand if you open it up with it. It's not a brick, like a gateway to chaos to block your opponent via Set Rotation, and it breaks if it opens in the opening hand. No, you discard a card and you have Dark Worm in the graveyard, and voila, it's really good. Set Rotation is a god card. It's another terraforming, and it like weirdly plays around very effectively. By the way, around Mystic Mind decks. I don't know. It's just a good card. And a Dragon Shrine, a Foolish Burial. So I have like three cards that access Dark Worm in the graveyard. Foolish Burial is more generic. This is really good because you can dump a letter and normal summon with the heavy mech. You might have drawn in the hand, or you might have searched via Union Hanger. This always happens. This interaction with heavy mech when you discard a card with guitar, and you discard a letter, and you have heavy mech in your hands. You extra normal summon heavy mech. Get the letter from the graveyard. You link summon and you search and you just do your thing. It's really good. And I run one Upstart Goblin. This is a 40 card deck, 39 with Upstart Goblin. And yes, I'm running a proxy of Monster Reborn. Shame on me. Like I just couldn't find it. So yeah, this is a Monster Reborn, not a Monster Reincarnation. It's Monster Reborn is a really good card in the deck for obvious reasons. And well, this is my 40 card main deck. Let's go to the extra deck now and let the proxies begin, baby, because I've got some. Well, I'm running triple Dragon Buster, and for the Link Choose, I'm running one Electromite. Needless to say, this is a god card in this deck. You can always access Guitar if it doesn't open in the hand. Like you can open it if it's not there in the hand. You can just take it with Electromite, take it back to the hands by its effects. Even draw a card in the process. Have yourself an extra normal summon. Great card. This lambda could be a barricade blocker because barricade blocker kind of helps you make an early ABC Dragon Buster if you are bricked. But yeah, you can have it be a barricade blocker. But for now, it's a lambda. One Nightmare Phoenix, one Nightmare Cerberus, and the final link 2. These are the link 2. So one Nightmare Unicorn for the only link 3. Now for the link 4s, I run one Boros War Dragon. All the link monsters on this deck, they are easy to make because after you successfully tag out one of the Dragon Busters, you have like 3 letters on the field, potentially 4 with the Union Hanger. They're floaters, they're searchers, they're recyclable cards, they're like special summonable monsters. So you can span link monsters in the deck. This is a proxy of Saruya Skull Dread, didn't find mine as well. Saruya is a god card in this deck as well. One of the reasons why you're playing Pendulums in an ABC deck is because you make a lot of monsters and you access Saruya. Saruya draws you 4 cards and will eventually draw you the combo piece, the letter or the field spell that was needed for you to make Dragon Buster. So it really increases the consistency of your Dragon Buster turn 1. This is the intention of the deck. This is the win condition of it. Another proxy, but this is an apollousa. We used to make the Griffon combo, right? With Griffon linked with Proxy Dragon, linked with Dragon Buster in the extra monster zone, and potentially another Dragon Buster. This used to happen in the Summon Sorcerers era. But apollousa is just way better because it's just an instant negation. It's not a flugate. It's not reactive. It's proactive. And since you can easily make link monsters on this deck, you always make apollousa for 3 or 4, backed up with Buster, backed up with an Abyss Dweller, backed up with Totem Bird. Like, it's just an insane card. And well, this link 1 could be Clarion Rushka if you feel like, but it could also be Almirage for the sneaky turn 1 Dragon Busters as well. If you brick with a lot of letters and a Union Hanger in the hands, yes, you can. Of course, you can brick with Union Hangers if you don't have anything else besides it in letters. So it can be an Almirage, but it also can be Clarion Rushka. For the XCs now, I run one Abyss Dweller. I always say in the deck list, and I will never get tired of saying it. This is the best extra deck card in the world because it does what nothing else does, because it's easy to make. With ABC, it comes in clutch. It's really good against all the cards in the format. You know all of that. So yeah, Abyss Dweller, turn 1, you will never lose. This is a proxy of Daigusto Emerald. Well, yes, it's back. We fellow players can rejoice because this card is back. It recycles Dragon Buster. Great card, I love it. And well, this Dugaris here, number 60, is also really good, but like Daigusto Emerald is more suitable for this deck. So yeah, it's Daigusto Emerald. One Totem Bird because it's easily summonable by the level 3 wind monsters that you have, Nekomata, Bumbuku, and the guitar. You always make it. It's part of the combo, and I always say that, like in my deck list, that I will make a video showing combos, and I never did, but this time around I will have to make it because it is really necessary for you to know the combos. This deck can make 2-card combos, and it's really, really good. Totem Bird is part of it because it's a free negation, spell and trap negation, and that's really important for the deck. Guys, this is my deck list. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really take this deck list and try to build something similar to it. And go to locals, go to regionals, go to tournaments, and just, smash these decks. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, great life, and see you around. Goodbye.